Hey guys, I'm back. So, I was telling you in the last video about this nurse's bonnet that I wear. So, y'all already know I'm a nurse. I have been a nurse for about 14 years now. I first became licensed in the year of 2009. I started off as a LPN, and then maybe 8 or 9 years after that, I went back and got my associate's degree, passed boards for my RN. Um, that same year, I went back and got my bachelor's degree. Um, and now I'm back in school for my master's degree, and I'm in a family nurse practitioner program. I got a lot going on. So, just to tell you a little bit about my nursing journey, some of the reasons I went into nursing is I had a family member who got sick, and I wanted to be able to help take care of that family member. And that's the reason I went to nursing school. Eventually, that family member did pass away, but they were at my first graduation, my first cap and gown, and not cap and gown, nurse pinning ceremony for my LPN program. So, yeah, that's why I went into nursing. I love what I do. I have a passion for it. It's not all about the money. Money is good, but I think sometimes if you go into it for the wrong reasons, it's just not a good thing to go into it for the wrong reasons. So I told you that in my last video I said I used to wear these when I was at bedside. So I am no longer I'm no longer at the bedside right now. Just a little history of my background. As an LPN, I started off in the nursing homes, long-term care facilities. Then I went into family practice, stayed at family practice for a while. And then when I became an RN, I ventured into the hospital. I am a board certified med surg nurse by trade. That means I'm good at it, but I'm not currently working in that right now. I left the bedside, and I'm currently working from home, living and working my dream from home. Can you believe that? Yeah, so it's a blessing, and I will say blood, sweat, and tears. Literally blood, sweat, and tears. I fought to get here. I'm still fighting to stay, but it's a rewarding career. Like I said, I have a passion for it. You have to have a passion for it, or else you're just gonna burn yourself out. I will say that I do miss the bedside. I have older children, and we started all over. So that was the reason that I accepted a position working from home, and I've been doing it for about I'm almost at 2 years, almost, not quite 2 years, but over a year I've been working from home. It's not the same. I do miss patient interaction, touch, being able to be physically there with that patient. But working from home, it's a different type of nursing. It still can be challenging because you have to be able to build a rapport with the patient over the phone, because literally they're talking to a stranger. So you have to, get that buy-in and build a rapport over the phone, because it's just another voice on the phone. Sometimes patients think I'm a telemarketer, I'm trying to sell something, but I'm pretty effective at what I do once I gain their trust. I do a lot of patient education. I write a lot of care plans. We follow up on a lot of goals. The main goal is to help prevent hospitalizations and readmissions. We want to help them stay healthy while they're at home. We want them to utilize their primary care doctors for chronic conditions and managing chronic diseases versus using the ER for things that can be managed by their primary. And y'all know when you go to the emergency room, when the emergency room is full of people and you're there for a true emergency, you want to be seen. So that's the whole purpose of some of what we do, some of what I do in this role is to help patients stay out of the hospital, help manage their chronic conditions, teach them how to manage it, and encourage them to maintain follow-up with their primary care doctor. So it's a different type of nursing. I love it. I'm licensed in several states. So because I work from home and I work all over the United States, I have to be licensed in the states that I serve, right? So there's, and those that are familiar with nursing, there's the compact license. Those that are not familiar with nursing license, the compact license is a license that allows you to work in, it's called a multi-state license. It allows you to work in several states. Well, all of those states of the United States are not in the compact. So the states that are not in the compact, I have to be licensed in them. So I have several nursing licenses. So I have a multi-state license, and I'm licensed in Connecticut, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Illinois, California, Oregon, Washington, and Florida. So my main license is my compact license, and the additional licenses are the states that are not a part of the compact. So for where I work, it's required that I have all those licenses. It can get expensive, but the good thing about my job is they will reimburse me when I have to renew. Any expenses, fingerprints, background checks that I have to do, my job will reimburse me. So that's the good thing about working for an organization that, provides that to you. So, yeah. So, like I said, my nursing journey it's been fun. It's been exciting. I can say that I have not did travel nursing. When I wanted to do travel nursing, found out I was pregnant, and so had to put that dream on hold. Eventually, once my baby gets older, I do plan on doing some traveling. Once I finish this program, once I finish school, my passion is in family practice. Even though I went to the hospital, I like family practice. Majority of my earlier nursing career was in family practice, rural healthcare, serving underinsured, underserved populations. So that is where my passion is. So that's probably where I will go back to once I finish my master's degree. So yeah, that's just a brief summary of my nursing journey. If you have any questions about it, the steps that I took to get here, school, let me know. I will say with schooling to just be sure that you attend a school that is accredited. Do your research, because you want those credits to be, first off, you want to be able to sit for boards, right? So most states require that you sit for what's called the NCLEX board. There's a PN NCLEX, which is the practical nursing, the LPN. That's the first board that I took. And then there is the RN NCLEX. That's the second board that I took. So you want to just make sure that you're going to schools that are accredited, that's going to allow you to sit for the boards, because it does no good to spend all that money on school, blood, sweat, and tears, waste all that time, be away from your family, your kids not see you. They eat hot dogs and noodles, and then you can't sit for boards. Yeah, don't do that. Just make sure, do your research on your schools, like I said, and just make sure they're accredited. And then another thing about accreditation is, and the reason why that's important is if you choose to further your career in nursing, you don't want to take all those classes over again. So you want to make sure that the school is accredited so that those credits will transfer into whatever program that you're bridging into. So like the RN associate's bridge, I bridged into a bachelor's degree. And basically that's just what it is like I'm not starting all over. I'm bridging into that program. They're accepting my previous credits as prerequisites, and I'm going straight into the program, and it's shorter. So I took the scenic route. You know, some started off as a CNA. Unfortunately, I didn't start off, not unfortunately, but I didn't get the opportunity to start off as a CNA. I went straight into the LPN program, but I will say that if you are a CNA, that gives you excellent background. You already know the healthcare system. You have a foundation. So if you, I don't feel like, oh, I'm a CNA, I don't want to start, I don't want to start as a CNA. It's okay to start as a CNA. It's okay to start as a medical assistant or a PCT, and then move up. You do what is best for you, what works for you and your family. I just didn't start as a CNA. I went straight into the LPN program. Pretty much worked throughout the whole time. Sometimes I had support, sometimes I didn't. I've always had kids throughout the whole nursing journey. And me and my family made it work. We survived. My kids survived. They ain't set the house on fire or nothing like that. They growed up with mama in nursing school, and they growed up seeing mama go to work. So it is what it is. It's definitely a sacrifice, but you have to sacrifice for the things that you want. And if it's a goal of yours, you just do what you need to do. No time is ever a good time. They'll say, oh, now it's not the good time. I got this going on. I got that going on. Just do it. If it's something that you want to do, it's a goal that you want to do, I just recommend that you start somewhere and get started. And like I say, even if you have to take the scenic route, starting off as a CNA, then working your way up, that gives you an opportunity to still work, and you can develop the foundation and the knowledge you need. And I to be honest, I feel like that makes the program easier for you when you have that background. The first part of the LPN program, a lot of the skills was like CNA work. And I will tell you, first part of the LPN program, I was lost because that was all new to me. But then some of my classmates, it came easy because they were already doing the work. So that's why I say, if you have to take the scenic route, take the scenic route. I didn't start off as a CNA, but I did the LPN, then the RN associates, RN bachelor's, and like I said, now I'm working on my master's. So that's a brief summary of my nursing journey. If you have any questions, you need anything, want any advice, how to study, feel free to, leave a comment. You can follow my nursing page on Instagram. It's Nini's Nursing Station on Instagram. Send me a message. I'm happy to help answer any questions, help you get started, have, questions about what route you should take. I'm here. So, and if I haven't told you already, my nickname is Nurse Nini. And my slogan is, meet me at the nursing station. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.